Hey, congratulations, Jorge Jimenez from Mexico, who is going to get this in the mail very soon for winning our contest. We're not sure what he's going to do with the demonology print, but I hope it is something good. If there is anything good you can do with the demonology print. Anyway, congratulations again, and on to our next. Hey, game fans. So, I am Sandy Petersen, and I was part of the team that developed Doom 1, Doom 2, and Quake. And I have not played Doom 3, and I have not played Doom Eternal, and my son is pulling me in and forcing me to watch him play Doom Eternal so I can see how awesome it is. So we're going to start with watching one of the trailers. And I'm going to comment on this thing as I go, for better or worse. Ooh, mature 17 plus. That's what they said about original Doom, but it wasn't. Okay, so this is in outer space. They gave a year to it. Wow, we never did that. And it looks like there's a giant satanic image on Earth, which is cool. And there's a spaceship, which doesn't seem like the same. I mean, the original plot was kind of like Event Horizon. Oh boy, a demon, I guess. And a space station with awesomer graphics than we could ever do. And kind of a cool gun. I always thought part of the fun in Doom was that you're using actual weapons. Oh, the Liberty Bell! Oh no! It may sound like I'm making fun of that, but I actually think this is looking pretty cool. But it was kind of funny they had the Liberty Bell. Okay, that's the Doom guy, the son of Commander Kane. Oh, it's even an imp, actually, as I named them. Okay. Why do they have spears? Spears are kind of an obsolete weapon. And there's a robot. A robot?
He's from the first one, but that's
The first what? The first trailer?
No, the first Doom's game.
There's no robot in the first Doom game.
I mean, the one before.
Doom 3?
No, Doom 4.
This is Doom 4?
This is Doom 5.
I didn't even know there was a Doom 4.
Yeah, it's the one that came out.
So these look it looks a lot more like they're aliens than demons, which kind of makes me sad, because I thought part of the fun was actual demons like Event Horizon and humans. And then guys with spears, which still concerns me a little bit, that they have big spears are still a good weapon. But I guess everyone is now agnostics and don't have the same fear of demons I do. At least he looks cool. And he has a sword? Dude, there's a reason that the US military doesn't use swords anymore. Not even a chainsaw? Whoa! That was the fastest kill of a cyber demon ever. Okay, let's see how this game breaks down. Now that I've seen that they use spears and swords, what's next? A pointed stick?
That's right.
Okay, so let's get a look at this. I'm willing to be convinced this is the greatest Doom game that was ever done. Okay.
We won't do a nightmare.
Let's do Hurt Me Plenty.
You want to do that one?
Yeah, let's do it a little easier. I can see more of this. I don't want to see you constantly reloading because you get killed.
Okay. I mean, I could probably do Hurt Me Plenty, but it'll probably take longer.
Look, being killed and reloading is not the fun part of playing Doom.
What?
I mean, when they're watching me watch you do it. Press space to continue, loser.
Oh, sorry.
King Novik? I guess it is hell, not aliens. Okay, that's good.
All the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them. Only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
So I'm assuming King Novik is the king of hell, not a human guy. It wasn't quite clear. It was ambiguous in what he said. So, and he's from outer space, still not hell. Wait, is this the same thing we just saw?
No.
Well, they're on Earth instead of a space station. Nothing wrong with that.
The first game was on Mars. Completely.
You mean Doom 4?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so Yeah, this is look like the one we already saw.
Who is praying? Pray that he's watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me.
So I guess they're praying to the Doom guy, which is a little blasphemous, but I suppose he's the guy, so...
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Demonic presence searching, awesome.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
Okay, he's got the modern gun instead of an old-fashioned one. Ooh, shotgun. Yay, Bethesda!
Signal locked in. The target is marked.
I have no issues with Bethesda. Okay, that's not as cool as a chainsaw, but... Also, it seems that having to always carry your sword on your arm isn't as good as having it by your belt and then pulling it out when you need it, just in terms of moving your hands easily. But there's a difference. Well, the sword in your scabbard retracts too. I guess I'm thinking of things too practically. Instead of what looks cool. I mean, if the Predator had retracting blades, it must be cool, right?
That's right.
This seems like if you're actually carrying a 1 pound blade on your arm, it's not as good as if you're not carrying a 1 pound blade on your arm. Okay, demons or zombies or something. What do we have? What should we start with? A shotgun? A fist? Oh, cool. You know, my zombies had shotguns. Just saying. These just walk up to you and get shot. Can they do anything to you? Where's your health? 89. You've already taken damage? What a loser. Wait, what's this? Glory? Okay, it's telling us how to do glory kills. Like a finish him?
Yep.
Oh, man.
It
Gives you health if you kill a monster bad enough? I guess it makes as much sense as eating a ham sandwich giving you health, right? Which is how we used to do it. Oh, the chainsaw. They do have a chainsaw. Yay! And it's a crappy old-fashioned chainsaw, just the way I like it. Okay. Press C to instantly refill your chainsaw. So I guess it has gasoline, which it should. Are these demons just target? Is this the tutorial?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, when you chainsaw, you just keep your ammo. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, a chainsaw doesn't have ammo exactly, but there's gasoline that gets used up.
But well, yes, it does have that. But
No target? More shotgun shells. So you can use shotgun shells. They're like the size of energy drinks. Okay. Oh, now you can double jump. Wait, double jumping isn't a thing. People can't. Mario can double jump. Humans can't.
all right, we want
Double jumping indeed.
Full auto or sticky bombs?
Full auto, obviously.
Okie dokie.
Sticky bombs sound gross. Plus, what do they use to make it sticky? And it makes no sense for a shotgun to have sticky bombs, but it makes a lot of sense to have them have full auto. Weapon mode. Let's use your ammo faster, but that's okay. Your health is 100, your ammo is 25. It's pathetic things. Why don't they wear any clothes? Like, maybe they're guys from hell, they don't have clothes from hell. Okay, so we punched the evil glyph. That was good. Oh, is that a friend of yours? Oh, apparently not. Good. Doom it should only be you against enemies. Even multiplayer is you against enemies. Oh, damn. Oh, they throw fireballs just like before. That sounds... And they jump like they didn't do before. That's kind of cool. We can get jumping until wait. Jumping is high technology for us. Okay. So I assume when you're killing someone close in like that, the other monsters just stand back politely and wait for you, like in a kung fu movie. It was canonical that you were the son of BK Blazkowicz, not Blazkowicz, Commander Keen, who was the grandson of Blazkowicz. Doesn't mean your last name is Blazkowicz because, I mean, you may have been the grandson to your mom, right? So, okay, something's behind that. Story of Hell. Nah, we don't care about backstory. My whole backstory was one sentence. In fact, little known fact, I originally wrote a backstory that was like a couple pages, and I looked at it, and I turned it into one. You lost your coin. Is that his memories or something?
Yes.
Okay, I guess. Well, he fixed his crown for him. You're such a nice guy. You're gonna throw the head in the fire or something? Uh-oh. It's an earthquake. That's cool. And the camera wobbles. That's an effect that John Carmack kept asking us to fit someone into the game somehow, but we never could. Because it didn't make any sense. Oh, wow! Okay, you're not gonna chainsaw that dude.
The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 hell priests remaining.
You have to kill all 3 hell priests. What about this thing, though? Holy crap. It's as big as that monster from Torchwood that his shadow kills you. Which was a great one. Belial, was it? I can't remember. Okay, choose weapon. Combat mode. You going to sticky bombs?
Well, I had swept them out of the so now I have both.
Oh, you have both? Okay, well, that's cool then.
And you can press F to switch between. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay. And there's another red hot door, or I guess green hot door to touch. So it's nice of them to tell you where you can punch a door. I'm gonna go with these are damned souls, and that's why they're naked and helpless. Because demons don't want the damned souls causing trouble when they're, you know, in the lake of tar or whatever. Ooh, their eyes glow. You know what? I'm really glad their eyes glow yellow and not red, because red is so overdone. If no one ever does blue glowing eyes, that might be interesting. Maybe we should do that in our next game.
Okay.
I'll tell my artists. Ooh, double jump. Please don't double jump games. I'm not telling you not to double jump. You have to win the game. I'm telling the designers not to do it. Oh, arachnotrons. Haha! I invented those. Because I like the Spider Mastermind so much, I wanted to have little ones. So, they're my creation. And man, they were tough to place in the levels because they had such a huge base. I have not seen any arachnotrons. I'm really excited to see one, and all I see is these dumb damn souls. But that one had pants on.
I guess you can't.
Good for him.
You can't kill people by punching anymore.
Whoa! Well, you were punching things before.
Well, like, yeah, but okay. Well,
You need the super punch.
there is nice over there.
Go eat the arachnotrons.
Alright.
They're full trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you had that dumb, like, double jump thing. They actually showed you the path with the items, which is exactly what we did in Doom 1. So if we couldn't leave items floating in the air, well, I guess we could have put them floating in the air, but that seemed really dumb because, like, things don't float in the air, but... Okay, maybe it wasn't a double jump, but you were doing a trapeze swing. Whoa. Okay. Cool. They still call those imps? Whoa, the Arachnotron! It's fabulous. What do you have to do? Hit his gun?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. I guess they're trying to give you a tactical difference to how to fight it. Oh, blood is blue. Just like a real spider. There's no ammo, but there was an ammo thing there. Why didn't you give me? Oh, did you use a sticky bomb? I don't get it. See if you have no ammo.
I've got some. Yeah.
Where's your ammo? Is the shield not your ammo? It's your health. It's your shield armor.
This is my ammo.
Oh, your ammo. Oh, so you do have armor. Okay. Okay, well, that was hard for me not to go tell. Ooh. They do play. Whoa, look at all the stuff he belched out.
Yeah.
Did you pick it all up?
Yeah, well, I can only pick up shotgun ammo right now because I have a shotgun.
Oh. You had all the ammo. Luck to the Deadgic Council. I want to give a shout out to whoever named these things because the Deadgic Council sounds ominous but not specific. It's just what you want for something like that. And you're just jumping around because that's how you move in Doom. You know, Doom 1, we just ran around really fast. We once calculated how fast your guy ran in Doom when you're going double speed, and it was like 90 miles an hour or something. So we just, we didn't tell anyone that. It was just our speed.
Okay.
Maybe it was 60 miles an hour. Anyway, it was really fast. You could really book along when you're running Doom. It's original. Okay, so there's a thing.
Oh, is that the auto map? Yeah.
Oh, the auto map. Oh, cool. That's a fabulous auto map.
Yep.
Reveals all undiscovered maps on the area.
So it should basically...
It's kind of cooler to do it that way than just picking up the auto map like we did.
So this is like, it'll show you like the secrets and stuff. It's like, you know what?
Shows you the secrets.
Well, it'll show you the map, and it'll show you what secrets you... So I missed a secret back here, you can see.
Serves you right.
So, yeah.
Okay, I like the glass windows. I like... Well, I mean, I knew technology had gone there. I have played other video games. That's not new.
It's a secret.
You
want to try and get it, or...
I don't want to see what that hologram is.
Take a moment to look around you. Witness the beauty.
Okay, so it's an ironic things are bad.
Well, I think this is like a... So that happened a lot in the first game, or in Doom 4 as well.
Why did you get in the secret?
Well, it's behind those bars and things. How do I get it?
I don't know. The whole point of secrets is that there's... Well, I mean, we always gave a hint to the secret, but the hint being a giant question mark rotating seems kind of over the top.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that was really cool. You did it! You got the secret, and it's a toy demon?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm watching it now. So the Racktron is really interesting to me, the way they have it working. I noticed that they still are. I noticed that they still are in this situation that 4 legs is a lot easier to animate than 8 or 6. We had that problem too with our Arachnotrons only having 4 legs. It's just hard. Bugs have too many legs. It's tough to animate them. I'm really hoping to see what they have with Cacodemons now, because that would be fabulous.
You saw one earlier.
I saw a Cacodemon?
Yeah.
Where?
Do you want to try and get that, or just... But they're like flying around.
Where? Show me a Cacodemon. I don't see any Cacodemons. You're full of it. Whoa! I assume they killed you, because you fell like 1,000 feet.
Yeah, just I'll just ignore the one like this.
Yeah, sure. Let's go get the Cacodemon out. You said those Cacodemons, I didn't see them. I'm not paying as close attention as you are, I guess. So the whole punch him in the... So do you actually control which direction you fist punches?
It depends on your angle of...
Okay. Unable to contact Steam. Well, this is a feature we did not have. But I can't say I like it. Okay. The animated sky is kind of cool. I assume it's just a skybox, not an actual place that you can go. See, you're lying about the Cacodemons. You tantalized me and said there was Cacodemons, now there aren't. Wall climb. The Slayer. I guess it's better than the guy. Okay. What are those light panels that go over? Are those actually just light panels?
It's like old stuff.
Whoa, that guy was dynamite.
Well, I've got the sticky bombs. You know?
Oh, okay. They're fighting?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I want to watch them fight. Are they fighting for the same reason they did in the original Doom?
I don't know.
Which was because we had crappy AI, so that what happened is that we said, in order for the demons would know who to target, we said the last guy to shoot them is who they target. And John Carmack didn't bother to have it be that they would shoot, that they wouldn't fight other guys in the same team. So the first time an imp shot a human with this fireball, the human started shooting back, and suddenly we had a fight, and we liked that so much we kept it. Also, interestingly, the imp fireballs don't hurt imps, so imps would never fight imps. It had to be a different fireball. But the bullets weren't loyal, so if a soldier shot a soldier, they would then fight each other. So it was different from imps or Hell Knights, who wouldn't fight each other. Of course, they'd fight. I mean, imps would fight Hell Knights and vice versa, but you'd never see an imp fighting an imp because of the way the AI worked. It was glorious AI. Now, we also had complicated things. Is that those Cacodemons in the wall there? Just like a scary wall?
It's like a trap.
Okay. So another thing we did is that I haven't seen these guys move around a lot to chase you. Of course, we had the demons chase you all the time. And a major part of the game was that they was running away from the monsters. Whoa! Is it a big one, or is it they're all that big? You just weren't as close. Okay, but of course our AI for chasing you was super simple. They path down the halls, and I had to draw the paths to show the routes they take. But they would, but what they did is they would roll a die first, and on 50% of the time they'd go straight for you, and 50% of the time they'd turn off at a slight angle, and then they'd move on that angle for a certain number of steps, and then they'd reprogram. So what happened with the demons, the ones that could only bite you, if they're coming at you down a long hall, then they would roll the dice and see if they're going straight at you or at an angle, but the only angle they could pick in the hall was 180 degrees away. So the demons tended to run towards you, then turn around and run away, then run towards you, then turn around and run away. And so sometimes, and it's often
missiles or precision.
I don't care. And so what often happened is that people would like see a demon running at them, so they'd pull out a chainsaw, and near that time the demon would then roll his die and decide he's going to run away, and he'd run away. And so a lot of people were fooled into thinking that the demons actually cared what weapon you have, which of course they don't. They have no idea what weapon you have. They're just running towards a spot on the map. But who cares if they're actually smart? They look smart, and that's all. That's what you want in games. Wow, organic stuff right there in the. Because you know hell is kind of. Oh, the cacodemon. What's his spot is the mouth.
Yeah, you have to shoot a sticky bomb into his mouth.
Yeah. Only a sticky bomb. You can't shoot it like other things.
I think that's how you stagger him or whatever.
Guess who's dying?
Yes.
This guy. Okay. You're gonna die again. Oh, you double jumped. What a cheater. So. Oh, there he is. Oh, cool. He went to bite you. That was neat. Ours hardly ever got to bite you. Whoa, you pulled out his eyeball? How do you pull out his eyeball? Do you have to put the bomb in his mouth first?
Yeah.
So that was a pretty cool cacodemon, I guess. Certainly some more dangerous than ours were.
There's so one thing you really do in the games is there's a lot of verticality in the map.
Yeah, I noticed. We couldn't do that so much. I mean, there was obviously we had verticality, but not to this degree.
Yeah, like
it was quite a big deal in Doom 2 when I started having like multi-story buildings and things like that, and then everyone else started doing it too. But even then, I mean, you gotta remember that when we were building our maps, and I'm not making excuses, just saying how it was. Well, I guess I am making excuses. Is we had the very crappiest version of the editor imaginable, because we had the editor that didn't have all the parts and didn't have all the functionality, and later guys got the final editor to do all the stuff, and all the we had to make maps that didn't have all the textures because they hadn't been drawn yet. So really, of course, we were able to spend a lot more time doing our maps than the modern guys. So there's that.
But here's the
other thing we can do that other editors couldn't do is we were able to go to the programmers. John Romero did the editor, and say, "Hey, John, I want a functionality that does this," and then he would put it in, and I would use it. So that was kind of neat. Of course, you have so many functionalities now. Well, see this map, but now the maps are so complicated. Look at all that floor that I think it would be extremely tough for an amateur to make one of these maps without spending a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm basing this on having been a top level design at a university a few years ago and doing maps in their systems. You know, Gears of War and stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do, but it takes a long time. Our maps were much quicker. See, like, I would do a Doom map in like 6 weeks and everyone thought I was slow. Well, they didn't always think I was slow, but you know, that's what it took. But this, I can't imagine this took 2 weeks. It's a lot longer. Plus, is this all the same map? We're still on that one map? Well, how many maps do you have? You have to kill, are you going to kill all 3 the Hell Priests?
I guess.
On this one map? It seems we gotta end the. Wait, who's that statue? Is that Doom guy? Is it you? Is it a statue of you?
No, I think it's like a giant robot thing.
No. Giant robot mechs seemed like a poor weapon choice. I mean, I liked Pacific Rim, but I thought it was kind of dumb they had giant robots because I mean, the actual military uses machines to fight, but they're like airplanes and carriers and tanks. That seems boring. Climb up it. You can climb up that.
Hold on.
They taught you how to climb. Oh, look! A cacodemon. Your buddy. So you just have to shoot the sticky bomb and then that seems kind of easy to kill them. But I guess they weren't that hard to kill in our game. We just like get out the chain gun and burn them down. They looked really scary, but they weren't as dangerous as maybe they should have been. Unless you did tricks with them like we sometimes did. They took a while to kill those. These do not, so, but that's okay. They're so interesting. They look scary, and that's the point of being a cacodemon. I know Mario double jumps. He is a platform jumping game. I guess this is a lot more platform jumping than it used to be, though.
Yeah.
We were so proud when we learned you could jump over ridges and stuff in Doom. Because a lot of the stuff on Doom was like, oh, wow, we never had that. Cool. But, although it was kind of easy to kill, is there another one of those things? Where's the tentacle coming to kill you? I want a tentacle that can get you. It was cool. There it goes. At least you can tell where they're going to come from. Whoa! Cacodemons that come from nowhere, that makes sense.
Here's what happens when I go behind.
Boy, his eye is that spot you always get. I guess the whole point of having a one-eyed monster is that you can kill it by hitting it in the eye. Otherwise, you would give it two eyes. Right? Boy, they're really liking the functionality of having guys fight, which is fine with me, I guess. I wonder if they're triggered to fight, or if they just start fighting because, you know, like the reason ours did.
Probably just...
Well, it makes those go in PvP, it makes sense. It makes the leftover in PvP. Maybe represents the big adrenaline rush. Hey, he killed his imp, now he's up there all alone. I assume that the slow-moving, unarmed guy's sole purpose is to give you a some cool combat animations. I really don't.
Figured it out. They're for me to chainsaw. Chainsaw.